Alright guys, Tanner Plays here. I got a little bit frustrated because on this, I have 2 frustrating comments, and I have a dislike you see right here. So I am gonna make a part 2. So I hope he understands the fact that I'm gonna make a part 2. And he needs to understand that I used some of these. And blood red is the same thing as blood. So you don't need to be mean to me about this, dude. And let's just begin with this. Spanish red. And Spanish red is a type of red because of how gooey it is. It's kind of a gooey-ish red. Yeah, you know? Also, the reason why I'm using a bunch of capital letters, I'm not being racist. It's cause that I'm really mad right now that I got a dislike on my other video. And so please just undislike it, please. And now, the next part. Now, the next color. Garnet red. Garnet red is a bit same as the previous one. It's not as gooey, but it's kind of the other maroon. Yeah, you know? Yeah, maroon also has a type of one. Yeah. It's kind of a maroonish, you know? Now the next color is barn red. And the reason why barn red is next, it's just because it looks like it is actually red, but it's kind of a deepish red. So I call barn red it's a deep red. Yeah, I know it's a bit of a deep red, you know, right? Alright, now the next color is madder. And the reason why madder is next, it's because madder is kind of a deepish red. Overall, it can sometimes look like maroon, but it still is kind of dark. Alright, now the next red is OU Crimson. And the reason why OU Crimson is next, overall, it doesn't even look like crimson. It's a different type of crimson color. It actually looks like the normal red. You know, it's not. I don't think it's either a light or a dark red color. All that matters is it just look like red. Now the next red is, and it's not even pinkish. Yeah, OU Crimson is not really pinkish. Yeah, and the next red is dark maroon sometimes. Yeah, dark maroon actually looks like the actual normal maroon. Yeah, except dark maroon can actually be a darkish maroon. Yeah, sometimes it can look like a brownish color, you know? Well, sort of brown. But it can still count as sometimes as a red, you know. Now, the next red is Chocolate Cosmos. And the reason why Chocolate Cosmos is next, because of how deep it is. It looks like a reddish purplish, you know? Sometimes like maroon. Yeah, you know. Next, Rusty Red. The reason why Rusty Red is next, yeah, when I look on the search, it might say that it's a little bit pinkish, just like the actual crimson. Well, I say it's a little bit crimsonish. And the next one is that it's more rustier and like a little bit more darker than I expect. Yeah, it must be random about rusty red. Now, next color. The next one is redwood. And the reason why redwood is next, because of how like reddish, darkish, pinkish it is. Yeah, redwood. That's how redwood is. Now, next red. Fire brick. The reason why fire brick is next, it's a little bit darker than red. Yeah. Well, the next one is actually going to be brick red, so you might have to wait and see about brick red. Alright, brick red's next. Brick red and that. Yeah, they're both dark colors. They're like almost the same. Maybe fire brick is actually a little bit more darker. Now, next color. Carmine is next. Carmine is actually red and a little bit pinkish. Now, next. Ferrari red is next. The reason why Ferrari red is a red, and it's a bit lighter, yeah, but it almost looks like the normal red. Now, next. Sungra's next. Sungra's next, because it's sometimes a type of red. It's a bit dark, yeah, and sometimes it can be a purple as well. Now, next. Alright, now, pen red is next. The reason why pen red is next, it's just because it's a bit like magenta-ish and a reddish color now. Okay, now, next. Don't make me frustrated in the comments. Candy apple red is next. And the reason why candy apple red is next, it's just because it's a bit brighter than red. It's like a bright red color. Sometimes it's like scarlet, yeah. Now, next, Cinnabar. The reason why Cinnabar is next, it's kind of a red, salmonish color. I don't even know the difference. Alright, next, chili red is next. And the reason why chili red is next, it's just because chili red, well, it's a little bit lighter than the actual red. Just like scarlet. And candy apple red. Next, Imperial red is next. The reason why Imperial red is a red, because it's a light red. Not as light as scarlet. Now, next, Cardinal red. The reason why that's next, because it's kind of reddish magenta-ish. Almost as close as to magenta. Now, next. Lust is next now. The reason why Lust is next, because of how reddish it is. I think it's a bit brighter. But, anyways, I think this is the end now. Let me go check. Okay, I have one more. Cornell red. Cornell red is next, because it's darkish. Okay, that's all. Bye. And also, do not forget, do not write that comment to me again, dude. And the comment goes to MEGALODOOM1000's. So please don't write that comment again. And do not dislike my video, because that was my first part. And I can only record 10 minutes, because I don't want it to be late, dude. So, please, do not. Okay, now, bye.